Hi everyone, thanks for joining me. In this video I'm going to be doing a one-page layout of my sister and I. Alrighty everybody, so I'm going to be doing a one-page layout with some photos of my sister and I in the visit that she came to California to see me. But I wanted to show you, I went digging through my papers and everything, and I came across this. I'm going to call it a kit. Now I cannot remember for the life of me where I got this from. I think it was either like craftysteals.com or Scrapbook Daily Deals. I think it's one of those. So let me show you all that I got in the kit, and then I'm going to pause the camera, and then as I'm putting the page together, I'll speed it up and we'll see what I can come up with. Now, these are the papers. They are from, where are they from? I think they're Fancy Pants. Yeah, they're Fancy Pants. And it's called Wonderful Day. Let me just go through the papers real quick. So I've already kind of started the page layout. So this is one, and then there's a green background. So this is the same thing as that. And then I probably won't use all these papers, but I just wanted to go through. Isn't that pretty? Cute, right? Look at this, got... And I love this. I'm not going to be using that for this layout. You know, mostly I'm impressed with the colors. You know, it just matched perfectly with the stuff that's going on in the pictures. I love this. Love this yellow, of course. All right, so I'm going to set this aside for 1 second, and then I'll show you the rest of the stuff that came with it. It came with these little chipboard pieces, and it came with these stickers. And these really cute, you know, journaling tags and little extra pieces of, I believe this is 4x6. Came with these buttons, which I will be putting on the layout. Came with these brads, these border stickers. This is actually mine, and this is mine, and this is mine, so forget about that. And it came with this one as well. So it's got all these letters, and then some sentiment stickers here, some other stuff here. So let me get myself reorganized, and I'm going to go ahead and try to get this layout done today. My layout a week is my goal for my New Year's Eve, or my New Year's resolution. All right, let's get stuff going. At this point, I'm creating a photo mat of the picture of my sister and I. My sister's the one in the brown hair, and I'm the blonde-headed one. And I wanted it to be a larger photo mat than, a much larger photo mat than the picture. Because of the colors and everything that I'm putting on this page. Now, I didn't put adhesive on the edges of that picture because I was thinking I was going to be tucking some things underneath. So if you like to do that on your layouts, then you know, you might not want to put adhesive right on the edges of it. I loved this paper. I guess you call it chevron. And this is a die cut from Ribbons and Rosette's Cricut cartridge. Right, well, in a minute here I'll show you. Now my Cricut Design Space would not let me cut it at a full 12 inches. So I tricked it, and I did 6 inches by 3 inches. And I knew that I was going to put a photo over the one line there that's showing the difference. Now I'm gonna photo mat these little pictures with the green as well, just to keep that consistent. The first picture is of Tito's Tacos. I was born in Santa Monica, California, and lived there till I was 3. And we used to go to Tito's Tacos all of the time when I was a little girl. So my sister and I, just for memory purposes, we went back to Tito's Tacos. The other picture is of a couple of martinis that we had. They were called blood orange martinis, and they were delicious. They were made with blood oranges, and I don't know if you guys get those in your area where you live, but they're very rare, and they really sweeten up the martini. It's delicious. We did more than just drink and eat while she was here, by the way. These are the only photos I took. How strange, right? Take pictures of drinks and food. All right, so that sister sentiment came from Life's Little Occasions. And the little circle embellishment that says Just Us Girls is from Me and My Big Ideas. I got both of those in like a bargain bin at Joann's. This is a My Mind's Eye paper pack, and the papers match up perfectly. So instead of cutting up those 12 by 12s, I went ahead and got the My Mind's Eye, and those are 6 by 6. And hey, yay for me, I cut out a heart all by myself. I took the chance, huh? Because I'm not a straight cutter, but that worked out okay. I just didn't want to drag out my big shot. These are letters that I got. They're Bow Bunny letters, and I got them at my local craft store. They were on sale, so I got those right up. Now, I learned something new on the class that I'm taking, or online classes that I'm taking through craftsy.com. I don't know if you've ever heard of it or interested, but I'm really learning a lot. I mean, I've been scrapbooking for going on 5 years, and I'm just tired of doing like the same old thing. So I went ahead and started taking these online classes. Those are all the embellishments that came in that kit, and I loved that banner. So what I tried to say is I'm learning a lot of new techniques and, you know, trendy things and stuff like that, because I'm kind of getting bored of my designs that I'm doing. I needed to move all that down, so I grabbed my spatula, and I couldn't find my tweezers at first, but then I dug around and I found them, and I brought that down a little bit. All right, so what are we going to do next here? I was looking for that green and white heart paper, couldn't find it, so I set it down on top of my trash can instead of putting it on my crafting table. I loved this journal tag, but it was too big. I thought, my gosh, this is going to overpower the picture, and I didn't want it to do that. So I just left it there for a minute, kind of looked at it, excuse me, and was trying to figure out what I was going to do with those borders. Now, these are letters from, oh, I have it right here, 1 second. Oh, Basil Basics. And I got those at my local craft store, and it says Life, Love, Smile. This is another thing that I learned from this online class that I'm taking, is to go ahead and add these little things here and there all over your pages. These are the tags that came, the pre-made tags that came in that paper pack, that 6x6 My Mind's Eye paper pack. And I love that word giggle, because I got to tell you, my sister and I will laugh, we'll get laughing at something to the point where we're crying, and you know, like what happens after that? You tinkle in your panties. Because we seriously laugh so hard. We have such a good time together. She lives in Washington, so I don't see her maybe 2-3 times a year at the most. She's a great gal. I'm struggling with trying to cut this straight again. I really need to stop trying to do this. I gotta just use my paper cutter. I need to get a smaller paper cutter, so when I'm doing something like this, I don't have to drag out that big one. I was insisting on myself to use those chipboard letters, but then I came up with the idea, oh my gosh, that's what I'll do. I'll cut that tag in half. That'll be perfect, because I mean, journal tag, I really wanted that on my page. It matched really well with the banner that's up in that left corner. So here I am putting 3 hearts right next to it, and these have little pop dots on them, but the first one I took off the page, I tore the pop dot off, so I just glued it directly on there. I'm using one of the arrows, and then I'm going to use from this sticker set that I've had for a long time. I'm pretty sure I got it at Michael's. I'm not sure if they still have it, but it's really cute, and that sticker says Barefoot on the Beach. And I'm just kind of matting that a little bit. I was going to use the green, but it was fading into the green matting, so I grabbed that orange, and I liked it much better. In a minute here, I'll push the page forward, and you can see it. There we go. I pointed to that empty space there on the left side of the picture, and I quickly dug through my little pile of embellishments, and I found this one. I thought, oh my gosh, that's so cute, and this actually came with that kit that I bought. These are little chipboard letters and stuff like that. I just that wasn't working for me. I'm still trying to fill that empty space. Eventually I will here in a minute, but yeah, the arrow wasn't doing it. Brads, of course. I'm gonna put the brads on it. Okay, everybody, so I'm just finishing up here. I'm going to put some brads down. I really appreciate you all watching. This was a fun couple of days for us, and I hope to see her again soon. She usually comes out in March, and I'll take more photos, of course. And I kind of did those Brad things a little crooked, but you know what? It's not about perfection when it comes to your layouts. It's about, you know, creating the memories. And I'm going to post a picture and you'll see the other things that I added to it at the end. All right, again, thanks for watching.